2, 1, go. All right,
Gotta go.
Why are we running? Because we're participating in the first ever DC Circulator Challenge. This afternoon, 3 teams will compete to see who can ride the entire DC Circulator network in the fastest amount of time. It's a brutal mix of strategy and luck. Without a good plan, you'll fail. But even the best plans can be foiled by long wait times, delays, and motorcades. Who's the fastest circulator rider? There's only one way to find out. This is the DC Circulator Challenge.
I'm standing at Washington Union Station. I got my friends with me, and we're gonna see who can ride the DC Circulator the fastest.
The DC Circulator is a bus network that has 6 routes in total. To win this challenge, a team must ride all 6 lines from end to end. The game starts in the main hall of Washington Union Station. After riding each route, teams must return to this exact same spot to claim their victory. In between routes, they may use any mode of public transportation they like. Metro rail, Metro bus, bikes, or scooters. Rideshares or cars are not allowed. So let's meet today's teams. First, we have Andy and Sammy. Andy is a lifelong Metro fanatic, a transportation planner, and the co-creator and host of the Secrets of the DC Metro videos on his Andy on Track YouTube channel. Sammy is a DMV native who makes his own videos on transit and is, in his own words, forced to live in suburbia for the time being. Next, we have Max and Cormac. Max is a DC native and a transportation consultant. Together with Andy, he is the co-creator of the Secrets of the DC Metro YouTube series. Cormac is Max and Andy's friend who uncomplainingly sacrificed his entire Saturday on behalf of this video. And then there's me, Tom. A Dutch guy who has lived all over the world, DC is where I call home for right now. Trains and transit have been my hobby since I can remember, and the last decade I have been running this channel, Trains Are Awesome. So the challenge can almost begin, but how do we decide who starts on which route?
To figure out who's gonna ride which route, we have the special Circulator Challenge Smart Trips. I'm gonna shuffle them. All right.
Wow, look at the branding.
Pick one. This one. All right, and then we're gonna turn them around in 3, 2, 1.
Yellow.
Which route do you guys have?
Georgetown Union Station. Yes, for us. Yes.
We have down to Congress Heights.
Nice.
So Andy and Sammy have the Union Station Georgetown route, and Max and Cormac have the Union Station Congress Heights route. Both leave from Union Station. I, on the other hand, have the Eastern Market to L'Enfant Plaza route, so I'll have to find an alternative way to get to my starting point first.
All right, before we go, do you want to know what the prize is?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's see it.
This brand new Trains Are Awesome Circulator Appreciated shirt.
Missed you already. That is a
If you click on the link below the video, you'll go straight to the Trains Are Awesome store. There you can buy these Circulator Appreciator shirts designed by yours truly. Every purchase helps out the channel, so thank you for checking it out. Now without further ado, let the Circulator Challenge begin.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, see you later.
Gotta go. All right, out here with Cormac. We're trying to find the orange route.
All right.
honestly looking at because the circulator's tracking on the app sucks so much, there's really no point in looking. Let's just go and hope.
Let's just go. I mean, it's going to be waiting there anyway. It's the terminus.
Yeah.
Up these steps take us. Ah, Andrew's Pies.
So I got the L'Enfant Eastern Market route, which is the one I was probably the least prepared for. That's good, it's a challenge. I thought about biking to the Eastern Market because the red line times are terrible today because of construction, but there's one coming right now, so.
Step back, doors closing.
So while I'm on my way to the Eastern Market, the other two teams have to find their buses at Union Station. See, even though Union Station is served by 3 of the 6 circulator routes, all 3 routes leave from a different spot around the station. So Max and Cormac are headed to a curb on the east side of the station plaza, while Andy and Sammy have to go through the station building and climb up to the inner city bus terminal, where they'll find their bus.
Let's look at the map. Oh, wait, it's on the other side, right?
Can I see?
Massachusetts and Columbus Circle Union Station. That's like over there by the SEC, right? We gotta go over there.
Okay. Right. Coming up on the bus. Oh no. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, this is a lot faster. Does it say circulator?
Don't think so.
But it is this way. It's crazy that they don't have any signage.
I know.
Right?
Any signage for the circulator.
Oh, it is over there. Sorry.
We ran to the bus stop, but we have 5 minutes according to the app.
I guess
so
we didn't have to run, but you know
we didn't
what?
have to run.
Shows effort.
Effort and cardio.
Let
Yeah.
me just say, look at these smart trips. Tom is a legend for this.
I should have biked. Now I remember. I was going to bike. Instead, we're 10 minutes in and I have another metro train to go.
Okay, so this is why we're gonna win. Last night, I went through all possible options for which first route we could get and tried to at least find some sort of like optimum route. Who knows if it's optimal? This is seriously all done on Google Maps. So let's see, we got the gold route first, Georgetown Union Station. There's our list. We'll get to Georgetown, we'll bike to Rosslyn, we'll take the DuPont Circle bus back to DuPont Circle, Metro Lily Park, board the green route to McPherson Union Station, board the red route around the mall, get back to Union Station, board the Congress Heights route, the orange route, down to Congress Heights, Metro to Eastern Market LaFont side, and then back to Union Station.
There are now 4 circulator buses here, and we don't know which one is going to take us to Georgetown. We're on the bus, and we're going to be leaving soon.
So Andy and Sammy got on the bus first. Now they're making their way through downtown DC, headed west to Georgetown. The nice thing is that these buses have USB charging ports. We've got a long day of filming ahead of us.
Okay, there's the circulator bus. It says Congress Heights,
Don't jaywalk, kids.
but we're doing it anyway.
Ding.
There we go. Okay, so we are here at Union Station, and then the bus will take us past Eastern Market.
Are they using like Mapbox here?
No idea. They're using Esri though, so like ArcGIS, right? Congress Heights. Then we can get on the green line, and this is LaFont. So maybe then we do this blue route here to Eastern Market, and then Eastern Market is still blue, orange, silver. So maybe we, I don't know, take that to Rosslyn.
Yep. Parting.
Finally leaving.
Yep.
Heading
Here we are. Capitol Hill.
I also noticed.
Now that 2 of the 3 teams are on their buses, let's take a look at one of the rules of the game. What does it mean to ride a route in its entirety? To complete a route, a team has to ride the route in one direction from its official origin point to the official terminus. So in the case of Andy and Sammy, for example, they boarded the Union Station to Georgetown route upstairs at Union Station. Once they get off at Wisconsin and 35th, they can claim that route as completed. Now, what about directional running and loops? That route, for example, runs westbound down K Street and eastbound down Pennsylvania Avenue. Since a route counts as complete when you ride in one direction, teams do not have to worry about riding both sides of a loop. There is one big exception, the National Mall route. Since that line is basically a giant loop, a team has to start and finish that one at Union Station. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Speaking of getting there, let's see how I'm doing.
Why didn't I remember to bike? I was just in go mode running to the metro. Thought of it too late. Hopefully the other teams are having just as much bad luck because this is a rough start for me. Okay, so the stop is right by the metro, which is great. Love that. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the bus to show up.
But that could take a while.
So the tracker says it's 12 minutes away. Now the trackers are notoriously unreliable on Circulator, but I trusted it enough to run into CVS and buy something to drink. It's a little bit warmer out than I thought it would be.
At that point, I saw a Circulator headed to Congress Heights drive by. I figured maybe Max and Cormac are on it. I decided to text them saying, hey, I think I might have seen you guys.
So 32 minutes in, and I think Tom just passed us on another bus. At least that's what Tom thinks.
Yeah, and we're gonna then leave that because...
You know, it's been more than half an hour. I'd like to ride a Circulator at some point.
Man, I should have said that earlier.
Hello.
So I'm finally on my first bus, and we're running through neighborhoods like Capitol Hill and Navy Yard. It's a short route, but the bus gets pretty crowded along the way. So let's talk about why we're doing this challenge. This past spring, this is what DC Mayor Muriel Bowser said.
Doing so, we looked holistically across the budget as we weighed the impacts of each decision. For example, we weren't able to save the Circulator, but we...
That's right. Due to citywide budget cuts, they are getting rid of the Circulator. The claim is that ridership is too low to sustain this bus that's been around for 2 decades. I have thoughts about this, but I'll save those for a future video. For now, we just want to get to know and appreciate the system better. And what better way to do that than to ride the whole system?
Alright, we're the only people on this bus now.
So we can talk a little louder if we want to.
We're almost at Congress Heights, and we are wondering now, given that this almost took an hour to just get to the Congress Heights station.
There is a distinct possibility we are not finishing this today.
Yeah, I feel like not all groups.
We might have been a little over-ambitious.
all
This may not be doable, guys. Is this it?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are, Congress Heights.
Yep.
Oh ye of little faith.
Well,
Alright. We're descending into Congress Heights Station. We made it through the orange line of the Circulator. Now we just have all the other lines to go, and that took a little over an hour. So
this is the most rectangular metro station I've ever seen.
Meanwhile, Andy and Sammy have almost completed their first route as well.
We are getting close. It's been a long, slow ride. The bus is emptied out. It got really busy. It got standing room. We got lots of people. It was interesting to see.
All right, almost there. Almost on the bike.
Good.
There's the stop. Somewhere there. Making the last turn.
Make sure it's to be over here.
Yeah, well, we'll find it.
It can't be far.
Thank you.
All right, we have done Route 1, Union to Georgetown. It is now time to take a bite.
All right, we were going to go to the one that's closest to us, but there's only one there.
So now we got to go south a little bit and find, it's 14 bikes, so we should be good.
All right, so we're going to keep a brisk pace here.
There goes another Circulator buses. They run every day of the week, every 10 minutes from like 5 a.m. to pretty late, maybe 12. Tom can put on screen now when, but it's a really good service, and they're scheduled to get rid of it, so.
There goes another one, by the way. Only a few minutes after ours. All right, we have our bikes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
D Street and 7th Street.
Okay, made it to L'Enfant Plaza. Eastern Market to L'Enfant Plaza route, check. Exactly an hour into the game. That does not bode well. Only a fraction of that was actually on the bus though, so now I'm going to run to the green line, hopefully not wait too long, and we'll take that to Congress Heights. Okay, 2 minutes, not bad.
My plan was to take the green line to Congress Heights and then get on the next Circulator route. Meanwhile, Cormac and Max were also on the Green Line, headed from Congress Heights to L'Enfant Plaza.
Is it that one? Exit C, 9th and G, L'Enfant Plaza?
Yeah, go down and go up.
What do we need? D and 7th for
D and 7th.
D and 7th for the circulator, which will take us to Eastern Market.
This one hopefully will be quicker.
Gonna find the circulator. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. So we reached L'Enfant Plaza station. We just came out of the metro.
We're gonna take one of these circulators down to Eastern Market.
We just went over, and the bus driver told us that we have to get on there.
We're supposed to wait over there, and at some point a bus will show up and take us over to Eastern Market, and maybe we might get some lunch there.
Okay, this is funny. So those 2 buses are still sitting there, but a 3rd bus has come out of nowhere and is pulling in, and I believe this is the bus we're going to be taking.
Oh man, he's doing it. Whoa, he's paying, he paid. Oh my gosh. Well, sometimes that happens.
We're now in Virginia, in Rawson, where there are tons of planes going above us. But we've made to Rawson, the only part of our journey that will be in Virginia today. Just stopped our bikes over there. We're gonna go head over to the bus. Right behind this bus, there's a bus. We can see it. It better not leave. There it is. We're taking the authorized vehicle bus tunnel. That's good. Oh, it's positive. Back we go. Back to DC. Take it off my jacket.
And these buses don't have AC, the ones we've been on.
I don't know. Do
And,
they? Maybe they're supposed to?
I don't know. I don't hear the AC. It's usually kind of loud. So.
All right.
Made it to Congress Heights. Time to ride the 2nd route. Fun fact, this was the only Green Line station I've never been to. And the Congress Heights Union Station circulator is the only circulator that I haven't been on yet. So 2 new things for me.
So once you emerge at Congress Heights, there are a lot of circulator buses parked, but that's not where you need to be to board the circulator. The stop is all the way on the other side of the complex. It took me a little bit of time to figure out.
The wharf. Yuppie-topia. So this bus actually has a lot of people on it right now as we head to Eastern Market.
People with disabilities to sit in the priority seating located at the front of the bus. Por favor, permítase un poco y personas con discapacidades tengan prioridad en los asientos.
Hey, I recognize this place a little bit too well. And then, once again, I found myself in a situation where I was pretty close to Max and Cormac, this time in Capitol Hill. It's like we kept dancing around each other.
There goes the circulator.
I'm sorry to see it go, but there will be more.
And we made it to Eastern Market.
Yep.
And the metro is right there.
But first, food.
Back in Georgetown.
Thomas Jefferson Street, 19th Street, and N Street.
is one of the very deep ones.
All right, bus 3, Green Line, from Woodley Park to
McPherson Square
McPherson Square
via Adams Morgan. All right, we're here.
We're at Woodley Park and we're waiting for the bus.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
We don't see it on the map because the whole thing's messed up, but we're waiting.
I bought some Gatorade because it's not that hot, but it's hot enough to make me thirsty. I haven't had anything.
You need to stay hydrated.
Oh, okay, he's actually, yes. He came more prepared
Water.
than me.
I feel like we could have stopped maybe a little closer, but it's okay. Made it to Union Station 10 minutes earlier than I thought I would, so that's good. And I'm meeting my teammate over here. It's the always lovely Lindsay.
I'm bearing snacks.
All right, Lynn, so I've got 2 of the 6 routes down. I think let's do the National Mall route next. I kind of wish it wasn't part of the challenge, but it's one of the circulator routes. It's just gonna be like 45 minutes around the mall. Yep. But that one closes early, so I want to
get it done early.
Yeah. How's your day been so far?
Good, I got some free fries.
Always a good day.
And here we are.
And just like that, we're in Roslyn. The circulator should be somewhere over here. All right, here comes the bus.
Here we are at the Roslyn Circulator Station next to the saddest beer garden in the DMV and an open pit.
We're going through a building, through the special bus-only tunnel in Roslyn.
There's a lot of people waiting for this bus.
Hey.
About 20-ish minutes and the bus still hasn't showed up, so this is getting interesting.
Little crowds form.
Back to Lindsay and I, about to take the National Mall route. The problem is, all the routes at Union Station leave from different areas, and the walk between the routes is decently long, especially when the driver drops you off way farther than he was supposed to. It had the following unfortunate consequence.
Well, it's just like, I get that they need to stop at the curve closest to their routes, but yeah, my sentiments exactly. That was just a miserable walk.
It took like 10 minutes to get over here.
We're now crossing over the Francis Scott Key Bridge, entering into Washington, D.C.
M Street and Potomac Street.
Well, thankfully that wait wasn't too long.
I was determined.
I cannot believe how slow we're going.
This line is the slowest.
You would absolutely be faster biking.
Or even walking.
Yeah, Chris's gonna drive down. That's gonna be a great car ride for him. He's never experienced that, I bet. Grandpa driving.
And Jefferson Memorial and Thomas Jefferson Memorial.
So if you get off here, you can go to the Jefferson Memorial and the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Yeah. I think so. Over there is the bus that we missed at Union Station.
And then we did. But this small victory was only temporary.
We're at the Roosevelt Memorial. The driver just took a break. See, the empathetic human in me is like, good for you, you deserve it. The competitive side of me that wants to win the circulator challenge is pissed. Well, it's a beautiful day. I can't complain too much, but I wonder how the other teams are doing.
So we're currently calling the DC Circulator customer service just to see what is going on. And we're going through like the phone tree type system.
Please press 2. If you would like to speak to a representative, please press 3.
We've reached DuPont Circle, and now Cormac is thinking it makes more sense to head to McPherson Square and do the green circulator route going north to Woodley, then cross over Woodley, get on the Georgetown to Union Station route, and do it that way.
Okay, so here's what's going on.
We got off at
DuPont Circle.
and now, so that was our third route completed. Now we are heading to McPherson Square to get the green route.
Yep.
Heading north
to Woodley Park, at which point we will hopefully cross over into Georgetown, either via bike or on foot.
Well, the driver came back from his bathroom break eventually, and after circling around the Lincoln Memorial, I said goodbye to Lindsay as she got off the bus. And then I noticed these motorcycles. Oh no, I thought. See, presidential motorcades are a regular part of DC life, and we learn to live with them.
This is very DC.
We've seen like 3 today, which is
Yeah, I
kind
don't
of
know
nuts.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a state dinner or something.
Okay.
It's gotta be the weirdest motorcade I've ever seen.
Was that it? Who was that?
But this wasn't a presidential motorcade. Apparently, it was police week this week in DC, and so all these motorcycles were escorting a single bus. Once they'd cleared, it was a straight but slow shot back to Union Station.
Thank you. All right, halfway done with the routes. Exactly 3 hours after the game began. Hopefully we can do the second half a little bit quicker. That National Mall route is so slow. That took over an hour. And you know what? I really only have myself to blame because I made the rules. I decided that you have to ride the whole thing. Anyways, we're at Union Station. I'm gonna quickly try to go to the bathroom and then catch the bus to Georgetown, and that should be the last long one. So we're here.
It's been 45 minutes since we got off the metro, and there's supposed to be a bus every 10 minutes.
Reached McPherson Square, but turns out the bus doesn't board at McPherson Square, where the metro is, which comes out here. It actually boards at Franklin Square. And what do you think of our chances, Cormac?
I think our chances looking pretty good. I think we might have this one in the bag.
Yeah, I think we got this, honestly.
Yeah. Provided, you know, we don't have to wait an hour for the bus, like some people apparently
We've
do.
been here for an hour, and the bus still has not shown up.
Nope, we're still here. There are a few holdouts still here, thankfully. A lot of them have actually just gotten Ubers and rode away, but obviously we're not going to do that. That's part of the rules, so we're going to see how long it takes. Now, we called, they claim there's a bus another 16 minutes away. Do I believe them?
No.
All right.
It said it before and it was wrong, so.
It's possible that the other 2 teams will catch up to us here and we'll all be waiting for this bus.
I think we just missed it, because I saw a bus going up 14th Street here, so we don't know how long we're going to wait for.
Okay,
Right,
so it's been, how long
on-
has it been,
It's
Sammy?
been an hour and 15 minutes, and it's tracking towards here on the transit app. So I think there's a good chance we're going to get it soon.
The question is,
Finally.
like,
I'm not going to have enough time. I have to go home early because I have to catch a bus. It's a long story.
so I'll take care of it from there, but I think we can still make it. We still have a chance.
We have a chance.
Because you know what? We're going to catch this bus. Hopefully, no one from the competitor teams will come out of here before then. We'll board that bus, and then maybe they'll have to wait an hour, and we'll be good. So we're still in this. We're still in this. We're still in
14 minutes. That's not that bad.
That's not great, not terrible.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is. It's coming.